thank you for watching avivTarot, and today we are going to do another pick a card reading, and we have 5 different options, 5 different piles, and here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I just want to explain it a little bit. So our topic today is what will I manifest soon? Okay, what's coming into my life soon? What am I manifesting? Okay, or I guess another way of asking the question is what dreams will come true soon for me. And the timeline that I ask for is about 1 to 6 months. So 1 to 6 months, what will things manifest? What kind of things will manifest in my life? What kind of dreams will come true in my life? And and I'm doing it a little bit differently today. All of the tarot cards, or I'm not reading anything in reverse, so no reversal reading today. And so I will be flipping over cards if they're reversed. And if there anything that I see that's like, warnings or things to look out for, I will also point that out, but I will let you know what dreams are coming true and then what kind of things you need to, heed as like a warning or, just to watch out for. Okay, so it's not all like glamorous and wonderful. There are probably going to be things because it's life. There's going to be good things and bad things coming in to your life. Everything's not going to be smooth all the time. So I will let you know what dreams are coming true, what kind of things you're manifesting, and then if I see any guidance or anything, messages in particular that you need to watch out for, I will be pointing that out. And lastly, I want to also say that each pile, the cards, because when I was shuffling each of the cards like 3 times. So however many cards it falls out from the shuffling, I took all of them. Okay, so it's a little bit different from previously, like other videos where it's always 3 cards or 3 lenormands and 3 tarot cards. This particular pile, each of the piles, the card numbers are different. Okay, so the number of cards is going to be different, and it's because it's based on however many cards that fell out when I was shuffling. Okay, and I shuffle 3 times, and then however many cards it falls out, I took all of them. Okay, so here's 5 different piles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and once you make your pick, I will see you at your pile. Timestamps are in the description box below. Okay, so we are going to start off with pile number 1. Okay, so first of all, for pile number 1, you are manifesting, look at this, desires. So I think it's something you're passionate about. Okay, here's about goals, passion, craving, and fulfillment. Things, I think anything that you're manifesting or anything that you want, because this is so general, the desire. So anything that you're really, really passionate about. Okay, so any goals you've set in the past, I would say, couple of months that you wanted to reach, you'll probably be able to manifest in the next 1 to 6 months. Okay, you will actually begin to see, I don't know if it's actually gonna, your whole entire dream's gonna come true in 1 to 6 months. It's depending on how big your goal is, right? And but if it's a huge long-term goal, I think you will start to see the fruition of your passion and your desire and your goal in the next 1 to 6 months. Okay, you'll start to see a little bit of result. Okay, so you'll see whatever you're passionate about and you've been actively trying to pursue, you'll be able to see a little bit of, depending on how big that goal is, you'll be able to either have that dream come true, or you'll be able to start seeing a little bit of fruition from that, things that you've been planting along the way. You're going to see a little bit of result from, your pursuit. All right, so let's see what the Lenormand cards say. So you've got the garden, got the bird, and then you've got the anchor. All right, so I think in particular, your passion could be, I think in particular, if your goal is in regards to, manifesting stability, okay, here, manifesting stability. And then I think it also involves a lot about having good interpersonal relationship, because the garden is about socializing, okay? So if you wish to expand your network, if you wish to expand your social circle, I think, because the birds is also a little bit about that. It's about chatting. It's about communication, okay? The negative side of it is the gossip, okay? So once you expand your circle of, social circle and stuff like that, with the good, it always comes with the bad. I think you're going to be able to expand your social circle. You're going to meet lots of friends. You're going to make lots of friends. But at the same time, you're going to watch out. Once you start making a lot of new friends, it's unavoidable that sometimes you're going to hear about a lot of gossips, true or not true. It could be gossips about you. It could be gossips about other people. But I think that, my recommendation is to stay out of the gossip, okay? So whether you hear about it or you heard people gossiping about you, you probably want to let the truth come out on its own, okay? Instead of trying to get too much involved in it, okay? Because over here we have a stability card. When you get too involved into all the gossips, all the negative stuff, I think you will get away from the stability. So my recommendation is that stay away from the gossips, because once you start expanding your social circle, there's going to be a lot of communications for sure, but there's also going to be a lot of gossips, okay? And so you want to discern the type of communication you want to be involved with, because things are going to get complicated as soon as more people get involved in any type of things, okay? So I think things gonna get a little bit complicated when you expand your social circle. There's gonna be that politics thing that you're gonna have to be involved with and all that stuff. But I think if your desire is to expand your social circle, and which will help with building your career, or if you are looking for like relationship or love, expanding your social circle is a great thing. But just watch out. There's going to be people that's going to talk shit about you, or you're going to hear shit about other people. But just know that those are gossips, and you should probably use your wisdom to determine what things you should and should not believe, okay? And try not to get too involved into all these gossip things. But use it to your advantage. Communication is very, very important to have a good, stable relationship, okay? And this is the owl, so that's why use your wisdom to discern what things you should say and you should not say, okay? With the various groups of people that you are starting to get involved with. All right, so for your tarot cards, we have the Strength, we have the Five of Cups, we have Five of Swords, Six of Cups, and then Nine of Cups. Okay. There's a lot of cups energy, and then there's about strength, okay? So like I said, I think you have the strength to expand your circle. You're going to have... and also to reach your passion or your goal, okay, in the next 1 to 6 months. That manifesting the kind of things that you want to have manifest in your life, you need a lot of strength, okay? Over here, we have Five of Cups and Five of Swords. It's definitely a period of change, because you have 2 fives coming up. So it's a period of change. And I think what you need to do is that Five of Cups is about disappointment. It's about looking at on one side and not the other, okay? And Five of Swords is all about winning and losing. It's about defeat as well. So this is disappointment and defeat. So I think you need the strength to go on, to look past the current defeat or the current disappointment you're experiencing. Okay. So like I said before, that, if, expanding your social circle, or even like trying to reach your goal, in the next 1 to 6 months, there's going to be a lot of obstacles, maybe a lot of your own thoughts, okay, or a competition that's going to come in your way. But that's only to what doesn't kill you is going to make you stronger, right? So what you wanted to do is you want to look past what you're losing, because with each loss there's always a gain as well. You just, depending on how you see things, okay? So from a different perspective, you'll be able to see it you're going to see things from a new perspective, and then you're going to see how that's going to benefit you, okay? So instead of seeing just the negative side, see it from the positive side as well. See what kind of things you learned from the experience, okay? And sometimes when you lose, it doesn't mean that you're losing forever. Each failure is one step closer to success, okay? So I think any goals that you want to manifest, you're going to be able to achieve it, but it's not going to be easy. Again, like I said, if it's like a smaller goal that you can actually achieve in a 1 to 6 months period, then you'll definitely be able to manifest it as long as you persevere, okay? Strength, that's about patience, that's about perseverance, okay? And over here is the stability, the anchor, okay? So you want to be able to have a solid foundation, build a solid foundation, so that you cannot be easily destroyed, okay? And so, but if it's a harder, longer term kind of goal, then again, you still need the perseverance. You're going to need even more perseverance, even a stronger, deeper foundation. There's going to be a lot more obstacles going to come in your way, and a lot of failures, but a lot of successes as well. But in the next 1 to 6 months, you'll be able to see like the beginning of your goal. Like you'll see a little bit of that fruition coming about, okay, in the next 1 to 6 months. So that I think that will give you courage and strength to keep going, okay, to keep pursuing that goal that you wanted to pursue. And over here we have the 6 of Cups. I feel like people maybe from the past will be able to come out and help you, okay, to achieve the goal. You might be able to reconnect with people from the past if you wish, and you'll also, I feel like you'll also learn from the past failure, okay, and then you'll be able to move on. And then we'll see over here we have the 9 of Cups. Eventually you're going to be very, very satisfied. You're going to feel very, very emotionally satisfied, okay? You're going to be feeling very happy. So if people are looking in particular about relationship, okay, so if you're single or if you're in a relationship, again, I think there's going to be a little bit of obstacle. Let's talk about single first. I think for single people, if you're looking to be in a relationship, I think you need to get out and socialize more, okay? But just be careful. There's going to be a little bit of gossip. Just use your wisdom to discern what is good to know, what is not, and also to find out if anything that you hear, if that's the truth or not, okay? I feel like 5 of Swords is telling me about finding the truth, because Swords is all about thoughts and truth, right? So, and then having the strength and patience to see things manifest, okay? So once you expand your social circle, you need to maybe you're not going to see results right away, but you're going to have to use your strength and patience to, tame the beast, okay? So and you can't use your past fail experiences or past failure in like your relationship to judge your new relationship, because each relationship is going to be different. And if you bring the baggages in, you won't be able to succeed. Okay, if you bring the old disappointment, you're like, oh, that negative energy, right? Oh, it's gonna always be like this. So law of attraction, right? If anything, you're going to attract what you think about most. So you can't think about the disappointment. You can't think about your past failure. You want to learn about those and then move on. And okay, so if people are already in a relationship, I feel like you're gonna feel very content. Okay, you're gonna be able to reminisce about like the good old times, okay, and bring back, rekindle that passion, that desire in each other again. And I feel like you want to be able to communicate with each other, okay? So maybe, because you've been in a relationship for a really, really long time. And so now it's talking about desire, the passion, right? And so you want to be able to communicate with what you want in the relationship. I think communication is super important. And if once you do that, you'll be able to have build a even stabler, committed relationship, okay? But you can't use whatever, again, think past mistakes, okay, past wrongful things that your partner did, can't hold it against them. You have to move on, okay? You have to move on. And once you do that, you'll be able to manifest whatever desire that you want, and you'll feel very, very content, and you'll feel very happy. Okay, so people who are in separation, okay, I feel like you will be able to probably be able to connect with people from your past, okay? Your ex might be able to come back over here, okay? 6 of Cups is about your past. But the thing is, you can't keep thinking about this old disappointments, old things like how you've lost, the relationship before, okay? You need to, I would have to say, you want to use a different perspective and try to, there's no cards over here about, building a new relationship and stuff. It just says there's going to be people maybe coming back from your past if that's what you wanted, okay? Again, this is about what you want to manifest, okay, in the 1 to 6 months period. And if you want to manifest your ex to come back, there is that possibility that he will or she will come back, okay? But you need to have strength and patience, okay? You can't just give up too easily, okay? You're going to see no result after trying out 3 days, and you're going to be like, oh, it doesn't work, okay? You have to keep going, okay? And eventually you'll see a little bit of result, and I think you'll feel pretty content and happy. Okay, so if you're happy being single, you have the 9 of Cups too, so I think you're going to be happy doing whatever you wanted to do. But I just think that because this is desire, so anything you're really, really passionate about, it's going to manifest in 1 to 6 months, okay? Just be careful of like gossipy type of like communication, or gossipy like chit-chatting about things that's not gonna do you too good, okay? Positive communication is always good, and you want to try to look past past failures and past disappointment, and whatever you're trying to manifest, you will be able to manifest, okay? What you wanted to do is not just look past it, but learn from it, and then let it go, okay? Learn from it and see how you can improve in the future. And that way, whatever you want to manifest will become true in the next 1 to 6 months, okay? So that's what I see for pile number 1. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and also this video, okay? So Don't forget to, if you have anything that you want to share with me, you can put that in the comment section below. Okay, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Pile number 2, what are you going to manifest in the next 1 to 6 months? So these cards, we got 3 different cards. We got faith, we got emotional balance, we got seeing. Okay, so first of all, I think what the pile number 2 is going to manifest in the next 1 to 6 months. I think there's going to be miracle coming in. Okay, look at this: hope, support, miracles, spirituality. Okay, so I think you'll be able to see some miracles. I think you're gonna have to have faith for whatever things that you want to manifest to come into fruition. Okay, you need to have faith. And over here, seeing is about perspective, truth, knowledge, and clarity. So I think if you want to manifest knowledge, okay, or you want to be able to see things more clearly, so maybe right now you are in a muddy situation, or you want to be able to make a good decision, okay, you'll be able to manifest that in the next 1 to 6 months, okay? You'll be able to manifest seeing clarity in things, seeing the truth of something, okay? You'll be able to see that. And then over here, we have emotional balance. So I think in the next 1 to 6 months, you're going to feel very stable. You're going to feel very peaceful, okay? You're going to have that emotional balance you've been looking for. Emotional stability that you're looking for. That's what you're going to manifest in the next 1 to 6 months, okay? Now, let's see what the Lenormand cards say. We got the house. We have the clover. Oh my goodness, we have the heart. Okay, so pile number 2 in particular, I think what you're trying to manifest in the next 1 to 6 months in particular, I think you want to manifest stability. And we have clover right in the middle. It's about luck. Okay, so if you are looking to, gamble a little bit, okay, so very short-lived luck, okay? Clover is also about that. So if you want to go to, I don't know if you can, if you watch this video when I upload this, because of, COVID and everything. But if you are watching this video way after the fact of COVID and everything's back to normal, then, you can go to like Macau or somewhere where there's casinos and try your luck, okay? But for now, since if you watch this video and it's during the crazy COVID pandemic, then maybe try your luck with, lottos and stuff like that. I think you'll be able to have that, manifest a little bit of small luck, okay, coming into your life in the next 1 to 6 months, okay? And then over here we have the heart, which is an amazing card, okay? So I think you're also going to manifest relationship into your life, and maybe that's why you're having this emotional balance, okay? Maybe that's what you're trying to get clarity on, okay? Maybe you are in kind of like a muddy relationship, like you don't know, like a situationship, okay? You don't know what's going on. Does that person like me, or what is our relationship, okay? It's undefined, it's unclear. You're going to manifest that, okay? You're going to see more clearly how this person think about you, and if it's and most likely it's a very loving relationship that's going to manifest, okay, in the next 1 to 6 months. So if you have a crush, I think you'll be able to manifest a loving relationship, okay, because we also have the clover, which is all about luck, and then we have the house, which is about stability and home, okay, and home, like building a family, okay. So having a really good relationship with the person that you like. But also I think besides the loving relationship, but you're gonna have a really nice home life as well. Okay, you're gonna, everybody in your life, in your home, in your household, everybody's very loving. Okay, so if you are currently having trouble with your family members, I think you'll get that resolved as well, okay, in the next 1 to 6 months. So maybe if that's causing you stress, you'll be able to have that emotional balance within the next 1 to 6 months. You'll be able to manifest that, okay, that peace, okay, that you're looking for. All right, so back to the relationship topic. Sorry, I'm jumping around a little bit, but just because I saw the house. About people who are in a relationship right now, okay, if it seems a little bit uncertain and unstable before, I think you'll be able to find that stability again, okay, and you're gonna see each other in a more loving light, okay. If things were getting a little bit dull, you're gonna be able to rekindle that passion again, okay, and maybe you'll be able to get to know your partner a little bit more, a little bit better, okay. And then lastly, I think if you are, did we talk about single? No, we have not. If you're single, I think it depends on what you want. If you want to stay single and you want just that heart is all, it's about love as well. So self-love is a kind, okay? So you are going to put yourself as the most important thing. So you'll be able to get that emotional balance because you love yourself a lot. You realize your own value, okay? You realize, which is that seeing card, that your own value. But if you are looking for a relationship and you had no luck in like past however long, okay, I think in the next 1 to 6 months you'll be able to manifest some miracles into your life, okay, and you're gonna find that emotional balance. Maybe you'll find that person that you've been waiting for, okay, for the longest time, okay, and you're gonna have that luck all of a sudden to find that right person into your life, attract that right person into your life. I think also for pile number 2, I don't see you worrying about work situation as much. It's more about relationships, okay, and family, maybe a little bit about like money as well, just because of this Clover card, okay. But I think in general for pile number 2, you're going to be pretty lucky in the next 1 to 6 months, okay, because it's all pretty nice card. We'll see what the tarot cards say, but I think you'll be able to manifest a very loving relationship, and you're going to feel pretty lucky in terms of finance as well, because you're going to have that financial stability too, because the house could represent as that, okay. And if you're looking for a house, if you want to buy real estate, okay, this is also, it's also about that too. Or if you're trying to sell your real estate, you're gonna have that luck as well, okay. So that's why I'm thinking that's why I'm seeing also like you will be able to manifest money into your life, okay, the financial stability, whether you're trying to buy a home or you're going to sell your home, you're gonna have luck in doing that as well, okay. So let's see what tarot cards you have. You got a bunch of tarot cards, okay. So we have the 3 of Pentacles, we have the 6 of Pentacles, we have the Hangman, we have the 2 of Cups. Look at that. Oh my gosh, okay. And then we have the 8 of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the 9 of Swords, okay. 2 of Wands. Oh my gosh, 4 of Wands, and Justice. Okay, so let me rearrange this a little bit, because today there's no particular order because I took all the cards that fell out when I shuffled. So 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups, and this heart and the Clover. Again, I'm going to say for pile number 2, you're definitely going to manifest somebody to come into your life. If you're single, if you're in a relationship, your relationship is going to move to the next level. If you're looking to either marriage, okay, committed relationship. If you're only at like originally maybe you're in an open relationship, now you're ready to commit, or your partner's ready to commit, okay? And Four of Wands is about wedding. Maybe you'll get a proposal, or if you're already in a relationship, you're married, maybe the next step is that you're going to look into building a family, okay, with the kid, having children in your life. This is the house, the home, the family card. So you're going to manifest that in the next 1 to 6 months. Definitely. Relationship is really heavy in this one. Okay, so let's see. Okay, originally I was going to say there's not a lot of work cards, but I think now we do. We have the Three of Pentacles, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. The Pentacles cards, okay, so this could also, we can also fit that into the relationship. It's going to be an equal give and take relationship. Again, that's why it's a loving, it's a very loving, hearty relationship, okay? And not only we have the Six of Pentacles, we have Justice, okay? It's all about balance as well. And so we have those. And the Two of Wands, okay? That's like setting out into the journey, okay? I feel it's very similar energy as the Two of Cups, okay? So lots of good things happening in your relationship. It's going to manifest in the next 1 to 6 months. So now we're going to talk about work. I think work situation, you're going to be recognized for your hard work, okay? Equal give and take. So the amount of effort that you've put into work, you're going to get the same amount back, probably through money, right? You're probably going to get a raise, or at least you're going to be able to be compensated for your work, and it's a pretty nice amount. The amount that you've put in, you're going to get the same amount back out. And over here, if you are working on projects together and you've been working alone, Three of Pentacles is working together. So now you're going to have help coming in your life, okay, to help you with things. This is again about luck. I think everything is going to work out really, really nicely in your favor, okay? And if you've been done wrong in the past, you're going to have that justice. And I feel like this is maybe what the seeing eye is about, okay? It gives me that all-seeing eyes, okay? Truth. It's about truth and clarity. So people who have done you wrong and you were, maybe backstabbed, or, people accused you of doing whatever that you have not done, okay? You're going to get your justice, okay? People are going to see who's the real bad guy, who's the real wrongdoer, okay? And you're going to get that justice served in your favor, okay? That's going to manifest in the next 1 to 6 months. I think also it's going to come pretty fast because there's the Nine of Swords. That's why it's 1 to 6 months. It's not going to, let you wait for a long time. Maybe for people who are single, okay, you're going to have this Knight of Swords guy coming into your life, like speeding into your life, okay? Maybe that's what that's about, okay? And over here we have the Hangman, okay? Seeing things from a different perspective. And there you go, seeing things from a different perspective, to see the truth, to get a different perspective, okay? Clarity. So that's definitely what you're manifesting, seeing things from a different perspective. And maybe when you do that, that's why you'll see things from a more emotional, balanced point of view. And I think that's the reason why justice is going to come now, because now is the time, the right timing to come into your life, because now you're emotionally balanced and you have faith, okay? I think miracle is going to happen in the next 1 to 6 months. You're not going to believe it. Like, you're going to be so lucky, everything working out in your favor, okay? The only two things that bothers me a little bit is these two cards, okay? So I think these are the warning cards. Eight of Cups and the Nine of Swords, okay? So I think you're gonna feel very I think you're going to be bothered. Look at this. This particular deck is very, very interesting because we have this this woman standing over here above her bed. Okay, and she's blindfolded. Can you see that? She's blindfolded. Look what it looks like. The Justice Goddess. Okay, so I feel this is what it, I think whatever happened in the past that you've been wronged is causing you a lot of nightmares, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. And I think it's finally going to turn around. Things are going to finally working out. People will finally see the truth, okay? And justice will be served. And so you can get out of this nightmare that you've been experiencing for however long it's been, okay? I have a good feeling it's been maybe 2 to 6 months that, I don't know why 2, okay? It's probably like for the past half a year, 2 months to half a year, that you've been having this crazy nightmare, okay? And finally you're gonna see the light. Justice is going to be served, okay? So that's what I see that will manifest in the next 1 to 6 months for pile number 2. So over here, 8 of Cups, I think you're going to leave things behind. So even this is actually a good card, actually. I was originally thinking this is not that great, but in terms of things not serving your life anymore, and now you're walking towards a new beginning, to the sunset, I think it's a good sign as well. And so I feel like people who, for pile number 2, if you are wondering about if your ex is going to come back or something, relationship, because I feel a really strong relationship vibe for pile number 2. That's what most of you want to manifest, okay? And in which you will manifest in the next 1 to 6 months. But the only group that I'm having a little bit like an iffy feeling is the people who are looking to manifest their ex back, okay? So that is a little bit I feel like the cards is telling you to move on, okay? To find that emotional balance again and moving on from, because the person that you were with is probably causing you a lot of nightmare, probably is not giving you a lot of clarity, okay? Causing you to have a lot of stress. And maybe it's time to cut this person out of your life and move on towards a better future, okay? And I think intuitively you know that this person is probably not good for you, and it's better for you to move forward, and there is somebody better coming, or maybe they're already there already, but you just don't see them because you're so caught up with your ex or something like that. And maybe this is why this person is just waiting for you to come, okay? And but I don't want to say never. I just feel like this card is telling you to move on. But we do have the Justice, okay? So if you have an ex that did you wrong, you're gonna see that justice come back, okay? I don't think you want to go back to them when you wanted this justice served. So if you want justice served, if there's someone, whoever, whether it's your ex or anybody, you're going to see that justice served in the next 1 to 6 months, okay? So that's what I see for pile number 2. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but yeah, I think everything is going to be working out pretty well for you, whether it's relationship, whether it's work situation, okay? You're going to see clarity, you're going to get your justice served, and you're going to have manifest new people coming into your life, a new relationship, or your relationship moving on to the next level, okay? And it's an equal give and take committed relationship. And I think your nightmare is soon going to be over, because if it's involved with some kind of a justice, okay, that kind of things. So let me know how this resonates with you by leaving in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel and my video. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. All right, pile number 3. We have, what are you going to manifest? We have the visualization. We have the will, All right. Self-control, expression, assertiveness, direction. So I think what you're gonna, for pile number 3, what you're manifesting in the next 1 to 6 months, okay, you're gonna, if you are, I feel like if you're, because I see imagination, focus, look at this, manifestation. All right, so experience and manifestation. So I think pile number 3, you've been actively, you're probably because you got the manifestation card, or visualization, and that's one of the ways to manifest things into your life. So I think you're probably the most studious out of the other groups, right? That you've been really actively visualizing your manifestation, trying to manifest it. You've been working super hard to manifest your whatever that you want to manifest, okay? And you have the will too to manifest it, okay? Self-control, direction, like you definitely have a goal in mind and you really want it to manifest, okay? And so I feel, because this is quite general card, okay? So so there's nothing specific for pile number 3 what you want to manifest, because it all depends on the viewer, you right now, what you've been trying to manifest, okay? So that thing that's on your mind when you feel that, when you resonated with pile number 3, okay, that thing that you were thinking about, okay, that you visualized and saw in your mind's eye, is the thing that's going to manifest in the next 1 to 6 months, okay? So we'll see what the cards say, but it really is the things that you've been wanting to manifest, you've been visualizing, you've been so dedicated to, okay? You're gonna manifest that, okay? So it could be anything. It could be relationship, it could be money, career, finance, health, okay? It could be anything, family. It's that thing that you're so passionate about. And if you feel like you have a really weak willpower, I think you'll be able to manifest a strong willpower and be able to manifest anything you want, okay? And if you are the kind of person that's used to be very, very quiet, okay, now you will manifest that assertiveness. You're going to manifest that courage to be assertive and speak your mind, okay? Speak that thing. And over here, just imagination, I keep getting that the same message because I keep skipping over it and it just keeps popping back into my head, is that this imagination card is, so if your career, or if you're really passionate about anything that's artistic that involves imagination, the first thing popping into my head is an author or a writer, okay? Somebody who requires a lot of imagination. That's what you're going to be able to manifest, okay? A lot of imagination, a lot of epiphany, okay? If you're a writer, you're going to come up with like things to write about, like one after that. Writer's block, you're not going to experience that. You're going to have so much things flowing out of your mind, you're going to not even be able to like write it down or type it up fast enough, okay? Because you're going to have this fluid, continuous flow of imagination coming into your mind that you're gonna come up with the most creative idea to come out with things, okay? So maybe if you're like a researcher or a scientist, okay, that requires a lot of imagination as well. You're gonna be able to manifest that too. You're gonna come up, I feel like this is people who are looking for an epiphany, okay? You're gonna manifest that as well. You're gonna suddenly, like, things just click, like, oh my god, I got it, okay? So that thing is also going to manifest in the next 1 to 6 months, okay? So let's see what the Lenormand cards say. Holy, yeah, you got a lot of cards. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry, I did not see the cards, so that's why I'm so surprised and I'm like shocked. Okay. we have the mice, we have the mouse card, we have the snake card, okay, we have the children card, and then we have the men, the woman, and the lady. Look at how many people card, and the child. And snake is also about, it could be about sexual energy, okay, or it could be things about winding things, okay, but it could also about third party, and it's a feminine energy, okay, third party feminine energy, or it could be about jealousy as well. So, and then look at two women, and then you have another woman with one man, okay, and then there's a child. And then we have the mice, which is actually not that bad considering we have so many human cards or people cards. All right, so I think for people number 3, you're definitely gonna you want to manifest a relationship, but I think you want to be careful what you're wishing for, okay? You're manifesting not only one person, but a bunch of people. Because it's a general reading, we are going to ignore the sex on the card, okay? However, snake is always the feminine third party. So it's going to be a feminine energy third party in here involved as well. And it's so difficult, my goodness. All right, I think you're gonna be careful what you're manifesting, what you're wishing for, because it just might come true. So you're gonna have a lot of people, and I think especially if you wish for a relationship, you're gonna manifest a lot of people coming into your life, and some you might not even want is going to come into your life. For example, you're going to attract people who are already in a relationship into your life, and they're crazy about you. Maybe it's sexually, very sexually attracted, okay? And but they might be involved with other people already, so you want to watch out. That's a warning for you, okay? You're going to get what you want, but there's just watch out for third party situation or multi-party, okay? Multi-party situation too, okay? And also watch out for, because there's a lot of feminine energy as well. So if you're looking for some kind of whether it's relationship or work, okay, watch out for a lot of jealousy that's going to happen around you as well, because I think once you're going to manifest what you want, you're going to get what you want. But with that, you're going to come with jealousy, okay? So just watch out for that energy. It's going to be a pretty deadly jealousy energy coming your way along with your manifestation, okay? I think if you are looking for a new start of something, okay, like a new job or a new relationship, you'll be able to get that, okay? If you're looking for to get a child, okay, if you're looking to add an additional member to your family, I think you will be able to get that as well. The child energy is there. But just watch out. Even if you're in a stable relationship, you think it's a stable relationship, just watch out. There might be more than there might be something that's deceiving you, okay? There might be a little bit of lie and deceit, okay, happening in the relationship as well, because the snake could be about that as well. And it could be about toxic relationship too. So if watch out for your partner, whether it's a crush or you're in a relationship, or if it's an ex even, okay? There might be some toxicity in your life. It could also be in your work situation as well. There's some toxic people around you, okay? So maybe you should get away. So maybe you're trying to manifest a new job, and I think you'll be able to get that, okay? Anything you visualize, you will be able to get, because that's the visualization card about manifestation, okay? The only thing is, I think what you're trying to manifest is going to take a detour of some kind, okay? So you might not see it right away. So for you, even though it's a 1 to 6 months, I would say just because of the snake, it might take 3 to 6 months to manifest, okay? Because it could be very windy, okay? There's going to be some obstacle on the way that you need to kill off. And then here's the mice, okay? So there is going to be something gonna lose from so I think having this mice card is also a good thing, because even though you're gonna be in this third party or multi-party situation, I think eventually somebody will leave, okay? It's about losing something. And I think either you choose to leave this toxic relationship, or one of the people will be fed up with it and they'll decide to go. So there is that energy, but I feel like most likely you are trying to leave, okay, because of the mice, okay? And the mice is also about finance, okay? So I think for pile number 3, you got to watch out a little bit of overspending, okay? Your money, or losing money, or spending money that you don't have, okay? Or because you're in this multi-party relationship, maybe one of the people in the relationship does not have the most pure thought or pure intention. What they want out of the relationship is actually money too. So watch out for that, okay? That people are trying to get money from you. And so even though you're going to manifest whatever that you want to manifest, could be money, just watch out that some people might be backstabbing you and taking money away from you. You want to watch out for that, okay? People that you thought were your friend, people that you thought were innocent, but it turned out they're actually pretty evil, pretty poisonous, and they're going to scheme things behind your back, and then you're going to be losing either friends or losing money, okay? But in a way, if you want to see that in a positive light, is that you're going to be able, what you manifested is actually, you see clarity in people. You see what the true color of somebody, okay, if that happens, if that does happen. But I really don't, I mean, this is only a warning. So just watch out for that energy when you manifest, when you're trying to manifest whatever you're trying to manifest, because I think you'll be able to manifest the thing. Again, this is a general reading, and we got 2 pretty general card because it's nothing specific, and it's just about manifestation. So I would interpret it as like you'll be able to manifest anything that you're looking for, in particular relationship, but just watch out for some deceit and people not with the purest intention, okay? And you might get hurt in the end, okay? But you'll be able to, the good thing is you'll be able to manifest, you'll be able to get that dream of yours to come true, okay? So 6 of Swords, we have the tarot cards, 6 of Swords, we have the 5 of Swords, we have 8 of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the 3 of Pentacles, we have the King of Swords, 8 of Swords. Oh my goodness, there's so many swords card. Okay. Let's move this up a little so you can see it. Okay. We have so many swords card. 8 of Swords, fear. Okay. And leaving as well. Look at that, 6 of Swords. And I feel like you might be, once you find out that there is this crazy multi-party situation that you're in, I think you're gonna be the one that you want to leave, because it's just too complicated, okay? This is about complication that you didn't foresee. And 5 of Swords, again, it's about losing and winning, okay? It's about defeat. Even if you win, it's only temporary, okay? And you know that. you know the winning is only temporary, especially if it's like a multi-person situation. You're gonna leave, okay? You're gonna leave. So maybe pile number 3, I think seeing up to here, I feel like most of the pile number 3 people are trying to manifest some kind of a relationship, or trying to manifest leaving a toxic relationship, okay? So that's what I see mostly, because we even here have 3 of Pentacles. Usually it's about collaboration, about work. So, I mean, if you are looking for, manifestation about work, collaboration on something, on some project, again, we're talking about imagination, artwork, okay? So 3 of Pentacles is about working on art pieces, okay? So I think this kind of corresponds with this, is that if you are a worker, you're trying to manifest career related to particularly related to like artistic things, okay, such as writers or a poet or whatever. I think you will be able to manifest that, and I think you're going to be able to manifest some help coming to help you as well, okay? So that's the positive one for pile number 3 if you're looking to manifest about work. But I think most of you are about relationship, okay? Most of you are about relationship. And here is about 8 of Swords. It's about fear, not able to move forward. So I think pile number 3, what you want to do is you want to manifest getting rid of the fear, okay? And I think if that's something that you're looking for, you will be able to achieve that in the next 1 to 6 months, okay? That you will be able to take away the limiting thoughts about yourself and be able to achieve whatever you want to do, whether that is to leave a toxic relationship, whether it is to win, to be the final winner of a relationship, okay? 8 of Wands, I think it's about communication, about things moving really, really fast, about fast forward movement, okay? So I think things are going to happen pretty fast once you find out this multi-party situation, or yeah, I think this is in particular to the multi-party situation. But if you're asking about, trying to manifest the work situation, I think it will come pretty fast as well, okay? You'll be able to have help. This is what I feel with the 8 of Wands, is that you're going to have that help coming to your way to help you on the project, okay? So then you guys could complete this thing together and working on things together. But 3 of Pentacles can also be about parties, 3-party, and in this case, multi-party situation, 2 as well if it's about relationships. So just watch out for that energy. And Queen of Wands, it's about passion. Again, when passion becomes overly passion, because we're not reading any reversals today, but if Queen of Wands were to be reversed, it could turn into very, very jealous energy as well, okay, when passion turned into anger, okay? So but in general, since it's upright, meaning I think you're gonna manifest something that you're gonna be really, really passionate about, and you're gonna be able to go after it, okay? And King of Swords, again, we were talking about, there's a lot of swords energy. So I think if you're gonna leave, I really think this mouse and this 6 of Swords and all these swords energy, you are going to leave a situation that you find very, very toxic, very, very poisonous, and you're gonna try to you're gonna try to build a new beginning, okay? So I feel like most of the pile number 3 people, you are in a relationship, or if you're not in a relationship, you might be in a situationship that's not the greatest, or even if you're single, okay, you might have people around you that are not that great, okay? They might be kind of toxic, and so you're trying to leave these people and try to have a new beginning, okay, that is pure, that is innocent, because these the rest of the things are just too complicated for you. And so I think you're trying to manifest a simpler life. Okay, that could be also it. And King of Swords is that mature, very, very wise energy. Okay, so you'll be able to make that wise decision and cut out people that does not, or that don't serve you anymore. Okay, so you'll be able to cut that as well. Very wise and stern. Okay, and you're not going to let this fear or limiting thoughts limit you and not make any movement anymore. So pile number 3, in the next 1 to 6 months, you're also going to be able to move away from the fear of loss, the fear of abandonment, the fear of losing. You're going to be able to manifest, how do I put it? You'll be able to achieve that. Okay, that's why you'll be able to manifest. Like you're gonna get rid of all of that negative energy that I just mentioned. Okay, and and then attract the positive things into your life, having the pure, simpler things into your life, and have a new start. Okay. All right, so that's what I see for pile number 3. Let me know how this resonates with you by leaving in the comments section below. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel and my video. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. All right, so for pile number 4, you're going to manifest, oh my goodness, presence. Okay, the other day, I did the same video in Chinese as well, and one of piles got the presence card as well. And I mean, I shuffled my card and it just came out. And then this time, it's a pile 4, and this is a card 44. So I think pile number 4, people, immediately I feel like you probably have been seeing a lot of 44, like repeated number, especially 444. Okay, and I think 444 is telling you that you are on the right track. You are working towards whatever that you wanted to work towards, and the angels are there to help you. Okay, spirit guides, or whatever your religion, your beliefs are. You know, your gods or Buddha or angels and all that. It's trying to lead the way for you. And you'll probably see 444 a lot. And presence, it's about making a presence. Okay, so if people ignore you before, they are going to become aware of your presence now. Okay, you are going to make a presence of something. You're gonna, maybe you've always been the quiet one, all of a sudden now you just spoke your mind, and everybody's shocked about how smart you are, about how attentive to details you are, because it's about awareness and attention. Okay, and you will notice like the smallest things, and people are impressed by you. And finally, you have this power that people just cannot ignore anymore. Okay, that's what you're manifesting in the next 1 to 6 months. Presence. Okay, awareness and attention. Your people are gonna recognize you for, you know, how great you are. Either you're smart, your intelligence, or your beauty, your anything. Okay, people are gonna value you so much more. All right, so what else are you manifesting in the Lenormand card? So we have the ring, we have the stork, we have the tree, and we have the children card. All right, so for pile number 4, you got great Lenormand cards. All right, so I think you're manifesting a relationship, some kind of a change. You're manifesting health and a new beginning. Okay, I think for for pile number 4, not only you're going to have presence, now people are going to finally recognize you for whatever. And if you're in a relationship, people are going to be like, wow, okay, you're going to be more assertive of what you want. So your partner is going to be more willing to commit to you. Okay, that's what this ring is about. And if you're not in a relationship, you are manifesting that commitment from the person that you like. Okay, and yeah. And if you are single, you will be able to attract people with the right vibration into your life as well. Okay, that's what I see for pile number 4 that you'll manifest for in the next 1 to 6 months. Stork is about birth, okay, about pregnancy, so it's about change. So if you are already in a pretty stable relationship, that means you'll be able to move on to the next level in your relationship. Okay, there's going to be change in your relationship towards a long, healthy change. And it's about pregnancy, and we have children. So definitely, if you're looking to get pregnant, you will be able to manifest that in the next 1 to 6 months. Stork is also about moving. So if you are trying to move, okay, you will be able to accomplish that or manifest that in the next 1 to 6 months. You'll be able to move away from your current situation or your current home, house, whatever, and be able to move out of it and go to find a new place. Okay, you'll be able to move. In terms of health, there's going to be a change in your health as well. I think you're going to manifest a healthier, over here it could be a healthier relationship, okay? And also your health is going to be a lot better. You're going to probably take care of it more. You're going to become more aware of how important health is, okay? So you're going to take care of your body a little bit more, and you'll be able to keep that health that you're looking for. Maybe you'll start exercising, okay? So you'll be able to manifest health in the next 1 to 6 months, okay? And then a new beginning, okay? That's the children. You're going to manifest a new beginning, a new change. Again, this corresponds with the Stork card, a change and a new beginning. You'll manifest that in the next 1 to 6 months. Okay, now let's see what your tarot cards say. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the 7 of Swords. King of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. And Judgment. Nice. Okay. Let's see. I think you are going to manifest in the next 1 to 6 months. Let's talk about this. Judgment, okay? So if you are trying to make a decision, you'll be able to make the right decision in the next 1 to 6 months. That's gonna you're gonna know exactly how to make that decision if that decision has been bothering you for however long it has been. But if you're waiting for some kind of a judgment on something, whether it's like a court verdict or something like that, you'll be able to manifest that, okay, the result, a good result in the next 1 to 6 months. If you're waiting for some kind of justice to be served, okay, karma, okay, to be served, you'll be able to manifest that in the next 1 to 6 months as well, okay? I think in terms of your work, you're going to be able to manifest. If you want to actually become more skilled and knowledgeable about a certain thing that you've been wanting to know, you'll be able to manifest that, okay? Because this is the 8 of Pentacles. You're going to put in that work to become so much better, to become a professional at doing things, okay? And the King of Wands, the passion, you'll be able to manifest the passion to do things that you want. And yeah, so if you've been losing passion about things, you've been getting tired about things, you'll be able to rekindle that passion about the things that you want to achieve and start, you know, working towards it again. Okay. The only thing here is Three of Cups. It's about celebration. Okay. Usually it's also about third-party situation, but I don't get that vibe today for pile number 4. I get more of that celebration vibe. Okay. The talk about third-party situation, that's pile 3. Oh my goodness. So so I don't get that vibe from this pile. And so I think Three of Cups for this pile is a purely celebration card. So you're gonna feel very, very feel very happy. Okay. Party vibe. Maybe that's why, you know, because you've gained that presence, you're gonna be able to get whatever you want. Okay, the relationship, the health, the new beginning. So it's time to celebrate. Okay, within the next 1 to 6 months, you're gonna feel very what is an adjective for celebrate? I want to say celebratory, but is that even a word? So now the only 3 cards that we want to be careful about is the Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Cups is kind of like an iffy card for me because it's about daydreaming, and I don't think daydreaming is necessarily a bad thing, right? So, you know, for people who are in the artistic field, sometimes daydreaming is a good thing because you let your mind wander and you'll be able to come up with the most creative ideas, which is great. So, I think for pile number 4, maybe for the next 1 to 6 months, the Seven of Cups, you're going to, again, we said judgment, you're going to be able to make that decision that you've been wanting to make, okay? So maybe this Seven of Cups is trying to, you've been trying to figure out what you wanted, okay? You've been, you know, having all kinds of thoughts about everything, and you've been maybe a little bit greedy because you want to achieve everything. I think in the next 1 to 6 months, you're going to see what is the most important thing to you, and you'll be able to make that final decision. That's something that you're going to manifest in the next 1 to 6 months, okay? A final decision on something. Okay, so now it's really this. There's going to be deceit, and there's going to be feeling left out in the cold, okay? This one in particular is really interesting because usually, like the Rider-Waite card, the Five of Pentacles, this person is actually outside with another person, okay? But in this particular one, she's alone in the dark and outside, okay? So, she's alone. So just watch out for being too, maybe you've been, I don't know, let's see. This is a little confusing. You know, the one message I got through here is this judgment card, okay? Whoever that did you wrong, you'll be able to see that judgment call, okay? And maybe that's why this person is going to be left out in the cold, because that's the person that did you wrong. That's what you're going to manifest, okay? You know, being left out in the cold, that person that did you wrong. So that could be something. But as a warning, I think you want to not be too greedy, okay? You want to be able to, I feel like collaboration is a thing. Be able to work with other people. Be careful, you know, you want to be more skilled at what you do, okay, so that you're not going to be left behind. So this is a little like a warning message that you don't want to be left behind because you didn't work hard enough. You didn't gain enough skill, okay? So I think once you gain that skill, you want to be careful to be humble. I think this is about humble. You want to be humble about things, okay? Because it's a beggar. You want to be humble about things because, you know, being too egoistic, you're going to not be able to retain that good social interpersonal relationship. That's why this Five of Pentacles, you don't even have a companion with you. You're being left this time really left out alone in the cold. Okay, and so this is something you want to avoid. Maybe you want to avoid overspending. Okay, so that you're gonna feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know what am I gonna do with my money, because I don't have enough to cover my rent or my basic necessities. Okay, so be careful overspending. Okay, so that you're gonna be left out. Okay, or kicked out. Okay, so be careful of your finance investment. That's what I feel. Or be careful of I don't know, it just got to me. Be careful of lending your money to people, because that person might ditch you. Okay? The person might ditch you. Okay? Be careful of who you trust to be your friend. Okay? Oh yeah, be careful who you trust to be your friend. And this is why it's the Judgment. Huh? Okay. And then over here is the Seven of Swords. I feel this is a little warning card as well. So be careful of deceit, okay? Be careful of people not appearing what they are. So they might, because this is about manifesting presence, okay? So when you manifest that presence, when you finally feel like you've been recognized for whatever that you've been doing, or you feel like you deserved being recognized, find out if this person is sincere and truthful of what they say, because you might be so happy that this person telling you all these things that you want to hear, and you forget to really think about their true intention. Not that, you know, all the time we want to doubt people. That's not a very nice and positive trait, to be always skeptical and cynical about things. But if your intuition tells you something is not right about a person, then I think you should listen to your intuition. This person is probably not trustworthy. Okay, be careful of who you let into your circle. Okay, let into your circle, because this person might backstab you, and you're going to be this one that's being left out in the cold. Okay, they're going to take over your position and kick you out. Okay, so you want to watch out about that a little bit. But besides that, I think for pile number 4, you're going to be able to, people are going to see you, they're going to recognize you, you're going to have some things to celebrate about, okay? And you're going to have that relationship that you're looking for, the change, the movement, and also moving to a new place, the health, and a new beginning, okay? So, if people are thinking about like no communication or in separation, I think because of the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles and the Judgment card, I think it's probably better that you manifest a new beginning. Okay, this is just something that, just a warning. But if you're determined to manifest that ex coming back, you will be able to, because we do have the relationship card. Okay, but just be careful. Are they really back for good, or are they gonna cheat on you again and leave you in the cold again? Okay, just watch out for that energy, because I think you will be able to manifest that any relationship that you want, but just be careful, okay, of this deceit that's in there, or this person can't decide what they want, okay, and then leaving you out in the cold again. Okay, so that's what I see for pile number 4, people. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel and my video. Leave in the comment section below if this resonate with you or not resonate with you. Okay, you can, and let me know the reason why it doesn't resonate. Maybe you just have to choose a different pile, but it's really good to get feedbacks, I feel, okay, for as a reader. It's really good to know what resonated with you, and yeah, just give me some feedbacks, and It would be really, really appreciated, okay? So don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel and my video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. All right, finally we have pile number 5. All right, what are you manifesting? Heart chakra and relationships. Nice. Okay. So for pile number 5, you got the heart chakra and the relationships card together. So you're definitely manifesting a relationship. And heart chakra is love, right? About love, opening up your heart to accept things to come into your life, or open up to tell people about how you feel about things, okay? It's heart chakra. So you're going to be able to manifest loving relationship into your life. You're going to be able to manifest love into your life. Or heart chakra, open heart, maybe communication or some sort, okay, into your life. That's for pile number 5. That's amazing card. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. Let's see what your lenormand cards say. You got the snake, you got the sun, you got the ring, bird, scythe, and tower. Nice. All right. Okay. So, well, we got your relationship, and over here we have relationship and the sun, right? So, I mean, the ring could also about repeated behavior, but over here, I think it's definitely about relationship and the sun. So you're manifesting. So in the next 1 to 6 months, you're going to manifest a relationship into your life, okay? You're, if you're in a relationship, you're just going to have that happy relationship, okay? The birds is about communication, but it's also about gossip. And this time is birds, not eagle. Oh my goodness. Owls. This deck in particular is not owls, it's actually birds. So it's definitely about gossip, okay? And there's no wisdom in there. So you definitely want to be careful of pure gossip things, okay? But at the same time, these two birds, it's two birds, okay? Could be like lovebirds. So it's about relationship to me as well. And it's about communication to me when it's about, two birds being able to communicate and coming back to the nest as well, okay? So this person is flying, this bird is flying back. So, I think if pile number 5 people, you're looking for your ex to come back, if that is what you're trying to manifest, okay? If that is trying to manifest your ex coming back, I think this is coming back home, coming back to the nest, okay? There is that possibility that you're going to manifest that into reality in the next 1 to 6 months. But if you're looking for like new relationship, I do think there is going to be that possibility, a new relationship. Why do I say that? Because there's the scythe and the tower. The tower card in the love relationship is not the greatest because it's about loneliness, it's about isolation. But we have the scythe cutting towards the scythe part, the blade part, pointing towards the tower. So I feel like you're gonna finally get rid of that loneliness and isolated feeling, okay? So if you're single, if you are in separation, if you're in no communication, I think you're gonna have that communication that you're looking for. It's most likely in the positive side, but you do have the scythe on this side, so it could also be not as pleasant, okay? Not a communication you're expecting to, okay? It could be about, hey, that's just, please stop contacting me or something like that, as, the last communication back to you. So it could be, you're going to have that communication that you've been looking for, but the content of it might not be something that you're expected. It's a really unexpected communication. There's that possibility, but there's also the possibility of having, you'll be able to pick that communication back up around a repeated communication. So you'll be able to pick the communication back up. You'll be able to communicate back once again. But just know that it might not turn out to be the way that you're looking for. But if you're looking for a new relationship, I think that's definitely going to be on the horizon, okay, for the next 1 to 6 months for pile number 5, because there's the scythe cutting out the loneliness and the isolation, okay. The only thing, relationships can also be about interpersonal relationships. So I think if you always feel left out, I think you're going to not feel left out anymore, okay, whether you're at work situation or your group of friends, okay, you're going to come out of this isolation. You're going to build a really happy relationship together. You're going to be able to talk to them. You're going to feel like you can talk to them more, okay. The only thing is with this snake card, it could be about sexuality, okay, but it could also be about winding things, okay, again, things in a circle, but things also taking a detour. So the relationship is not going to come super easy at the beginning. It's going to be a little bit tough, okay. Maybe there's going to be a little bit toxic situation. There's going to be maybe some not so happy things coming in, but then it's going to move towards a more happy relationship and happy communication, okay? And then eventually cutting out all of that isolation and loneliness in you. But the same could also about sexuality. So maybe at the very beginning, it's all about this sexual attraction. And eventually you realize, oh my God, we actually connected on many different levels. We can talk about things, okay? And I could see myself being with you, so you'll be able to get that committed relationship, and then you'll eventually cut out like that loneliness and stuff. And the scythe could also be about harvest, okay? So maybe if you're for pile number 5, if you're was thinking about, work situation, maybe there is going to be harvest coming in, because we have this tower card is about organization, big corporation, okay? So, well, there's two meanings. You might be getting a communication that you're going to be cut from the corporation or communication, but this is what you're going to manifest, okay? This is the dream come true reading. So I feel this is what's going to happen, is that you will be able to harvest, okay, this thing that you've been dedicating your life into, or you've been putting work into it. So you're going to receive some communication, unexpected communication, or communication, just, letter or something to inform you of this harvest. So now all the hard work you've been putting into work, now you're going to get a communication about, maybe a raise, something happy, a happy news of some sort, okay? So that could be something. And if you want to work in a large corporation, okay, you might be able to get in as well. You'll have a good relationship with these large corporation, right? So that means you'll be able to get in if you're trying to look for jobs at these large corporations, okay, this large organization. I think you'll be able to get in if that is what you're looking for. Or hospitals, okay, that kind of things. The snake, lastly about the snake is about, I think I talked about the third party situations. That's the only thing I think that should warn you about, okay? Relationships, you're going to get that, but just be careful of people coming in between your relationship, okay? Trying to destroy your relationship, maybe through gossip, okay? Maybe because they're so jealous that why do you get to get that, that thing that you wanted, and so they try to put in a little toxic things into your relationship. But I think you'll be able to come out of it. You'll be able to cut these unnecessary gossip, unnecessary people from your life, okay? So you'll be able to manifest that in the next 1 to 6 months. Okay, so now finally let's see your tarot card. We have the Six of Swords. Okay, that's what we see, Six of Swords. We just said you're going to cut people out of your life that you think are not going to serve you, okay, that are bad for you. Whether it's work or finance situation or relationship. So we have the Knight of Swords. Again, it's about cutting out people as well for me, Nine of Swords. We have the Queen of Coins. It's very grounded. Three of Swords. It's about painful situation. So, oh wow, maybe this is what it is, this cut. You know, I think you're going to cut out that loneliness and that heartbreak, okay? That isolated feeling in the next 1 to 6 months, okay? You'll be able to heal from this. You're going to cut people out that's not going to serve you anymore, okay? Knight of Swords as well. This is to move away, okay? Move away from people that's bad for you in your life. And then Knight of Swords. Very fast energy. You're gonna, maybe if you are single and you're looking for someone, and I think this person might be very fast moving, okay, very decisive, and or like a Queen of Coins energy, which is very thoughtful, very stable, very nurturing, okay, very practical, yet fast moving, good thinker, okay, quite young as well, because it's a knight and not the king, energy coming towards you. So that would be for the single people, like looking for a relationship. I think you'll be able to manifest like these people into your life. It could be 2 different people. It could be the combined energy in one person, okay? But whatever it is, I think it's time to, if you've been heartbroken before, in the next 1 to 6 months, I think you will be able to finally heal yourself from the heartbrokenness that you've experienced from before, because this is the heart chakra, right? You'll be able to heal yourself. You'll be able to open yourself up again. And Six of Swords, you're going to leave things behind that are no longer serving you and moving to a calmer water, okay? And let's see, this one. Yeah, and see how this person is using the 6 swords in front of him as a shield, and it's like guarding right against his chest. So like you're going to be a lot more careful, okay? You're going to be a little bit more guarded, and not letting people, like, because of the 3 of Swords energy, okay? That you experienced before, the heartbroken that you experienced before. But for the next 1 to 6 months, you will learn to shield yourself up a little bit against heartbreaks in the future. But at the same time, you are ready to open your heart to the right person again, okay? You're ready to cut out that loneliness again and be in a committed, loving relationship again. So for pile number 5, I think we get the strongest having communication from people that you want to have communication with, okay? Whether it's no communication people. As far as X goes, I don't feel it as much in this one, okay? But the only thing is that I definitely think there is going to be a relationship coming in. I feel it's most likely a new person, just because of the 6 of Swords, okay? But again, we talked about this bird coming back, okay? So there is a possibility of the ex coming back again to communicate, but the only thing is that it's about communication, and not necessarily, it does not guarantee a relationship. So you will be able to manifest that communication with an ex, okay? That's a possibility, but a relationship, we'll have to see. For relationships, I feel like it's a newer person energy, okay? Yeah, that's what I feel. So let me know how this resonates with you, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and also subscribe to my channel and my video, and don't forget to if this resonate with you or not, leave in the comment section below. Share with me your story if you want to, and or how this resonate. Okay, it's great to read your comments. And yeah, that's it. Like, share, subscribe. Don't forget. All right, bye.